I want to welcome you back to Local Cash Machines. This is Module 6, and in this module, we're going to talk about expanding your local cash machine empire. Now, first thing that I want to say is I want to make sure that you have at least a couple of sites up and running before moving on to this section. You don't necessarily have to have your site sold yet, but I do want some sites set up before you go and try and change things around too much. I want to say congratulations. Okay, that's the first thing. Congratulations for getting a few sites up. You know, you've taken a lot more action than most people who bought this program have taken. So definitely congratulate yourself for that. And I want you to know that it's going to get easier from here on out. Okay. We don't always have to create and sell our sites on spec. By spec, I mean building a site for WorcesterRoofer.com and then attempting to sell or market that site to all the Worcester roofers. Okay, we don't always have to sell them on spec. We can, in fact, get paid first and then do the work. And we do that by just advertising our services. And what we do, we help business owners get more customers by featuring their business on the top of Google. Once you start saying that, and once word starts getting around that that's the service that you provide, you're going to find that businesses are going to start contacting you. And you're going to do that by advertising, by using a lot of the methods that we used earlier, to drum up business. But you don't always have to sell on spec. You can work off of referrals. I get a lot of business from referrals now that I'm asking for them. And basically, to expand, you have a couple different ways that you can go. Okay? You can go deep. And what I mean by deep is you become the guy or the girl in that industry that gets businesses to the top of Google. And what I mean by deep is you work with only a couple of different types of businesses, or maybe even just one type of business. Like my latest venture is I'm just dealing with roofers, and I'm now approaching all the roofers in every area saying, hey, I build websites for roofers that get to the very top of Google that can get you more customers, that can increase your profits, lower your advertising costs, okay? And I'm a specialist. I am now a specialist in the roofing market, okay? And one of the reasons why it works so well is because that roofing or whatever industry you decide that you're going to specialize in, when you're showing him proof of other roofers that you've helped or other restaurants that you've helped, okay, you've helped other businesses just like his, and he can then imagine in his mind us or you being able to help him. And when you do make yourself a specialist, it allows you to just offer these services and tailor your sales message a little bit more geared to just a specific type of business. Instead of saying, hey, we help all businesses get to the top of Google. No, we help roofers or restaurants or landscapers get to the top of Google. That helps you get more landscaping customers or more roofing customers, okay? And when you do that, you're going to find that you're going to be able to make your sales a little bit easier. You can also get some referrals. It's a little tougher to get referrals that way, just because you're going to be working from area to area. So in City A, you're going to do a roofer site. In City B, you're going to do a roofer site. But the other way that you can do it, and this does help considerably with referrals, is you're going to go wide. And by wide, what I mean by that is we're going to target many different business types in a location. So we go into City A, okay, and we sell a roofing site, we sell a landscaping site, we sell a restaurant site, we sell a Chinese restaurant site, a pizza site, a family restaurant, on and on and on. Is we concentrate on this one area and we get as much cash as we can out of that area, get as many businesses as we can. And the reason that this works so well is because it's very easy to get referrals, because the pizza owner might know a roofing contractor, or might know a Chinese restaurant owner. It's just very easy to get referrals because business owners generally are friendly and do business with other business owners. And if you can make it attractive for your new client to refer you to another new client, okay, you're going to make a lot of money, you're going to make a lot of sales, and once again, you're going to be seen as a trusted advisor in the area. You become the go-to girl or guy in that area that gets businesses to the top of Google. And once again, because you've had that proof, you helped another business owner in this city get to the top of Google. So other business owners in that city can picture you doing the same exact thing for them. And like I said, using this method is really easy for referrals. Maybe later on down the road, I'll come out with a little course on how to get referrals. There's lots of different ways that you can get referrals. I like using a straight up, I'll give you a couple months free service if you give me a referral. Or I'll create another website for you, which is basically just a clone of this website for maybe a different city or something like that. But to get a referral, I generally give something. So I'll give you 3 free months, or I'll give you another keyword, or I'll do this or I'll do that. If you could just refer a couple of your buddies or business associates to me. And it really does work. I mean, without a doubt, it does work. Now, the other way that we can expand this, and what we're going to have to do, is we're going to have to get some sort of help, okay? We're not going to be able to do all of this on our own, more than likely, or we're not going to be able to do it as efficiently on our own. We might want to get some help, and there's all kinds of different help that you can get that's available, from a full-time or a part-time virtual assistant that works just for you, to someone hired off Fiverr for $5 who either installs WordPress for you, or sets up your hosting account, or creates you some headers or banners or advertisements. But the places that you can go to get help, and these are some of the most popular places on the internet, are going to be Fiverr.com. Okay, and you can see on Fiverr, there's all kinds of jobs that you can get done on Fiverr. Okay, like here we are right at the front page of Fiverr, and all these jobs are $5. Every job on Fiverr is $5. And like right here, this guy, these are some of the popular ones. So this guy will create 60-second audio or video voiceover or testimonial for you. Okay, this guy will promote your website to his Twitter followers or Facebook followers. This one will do a 15-second commercial for you. This one will submit your website to at least, there's just everything that you can think of you can get done at Fiverr for only $5. But some of the things that you might be interested in might be in like technology or programming. Like if we just click on WordPress, you can see that's one of the popular. These people design WordPress. They'll make you a WordPress site for $5. This one will install WordPress for you and give you a video. A lot of install. You can get WordPress. So when we went over how to install WordPress earlier, if there were things that you just didn't understand or didn't know how to do, okay, someone will do it for you on Fiverr for only $5. You can get graphics done on Fiverr. Like if we just click over to graphics, someone will draw for you, banner. Like if we click on banner, okay, this one will make a banner for you for $5. A logo or company for a company website for $5. More logos for $5. All kinds of things that you can get done for $5. So when you're building these sites, they don't have to be just basic tech sites. You can get these, if you don't know how to do something, you can get it done on Fiverr for only $5. And, Fiverr protects you very well. Your money doesn't really get released until you've gotten the job back for them. If it's not happy, you don't have to pay for it. Just a really good site for very low cost type of work. And some of the things, like I said, quick tasks at Fiverr, installing WordPress, making banners and graphics. Those are really some of the favorite things I like have done at Fiverr. Now over at Freelancer is a little bit bigger site. They offer more services and more specialized services, but it's just freelancer.com, and you just need to create an account there, and you'll be able to post a project. But right now what I want to do is I just want to browse through the categories so that you can see all the different type of work that is available. As you can see, there's all kinds of like website services. So if we need WordPress, you can see there's all kinds of providers with WordPress. All right. They can do apps. They can write content for you. All kinds of design. All right. But what Freelancer is good for is they can do a lot of sales and marketing, which some of these other freelancer sites don't have so much. Okay. So like if you wanted to do a telemarketing gig where you might just call all the area businesses or all the roofers, say, hey, do you have a website? Yeah. What page are you on? I searched for Google. I saw that you were on page 6. Would you be interested in some free information on how we can get your business to the top of Google? Yeah, I would. Get their email address. And you can hire out that type of work through telemarketers. You can even hire salespeople. You can hire people to get leads for you, do market research, all kinds of bulk marketing, like bulk email marketing, bulk direct mail marketing, all kinds of things that you can get done at Freelancer. And a lot of people, they don't know so much about Freelancer, okay? And like I said, a lot of sales and telemarketing help is available here. So I recommend you check out Freelancer. And remember what I said. Don't go investing any money on hiring out these jobs until you've got your first couple of sites up. Obviously, if you haven't been able to get your site up yet, you might want to use Fiverr or something like that to get your site up. But we covered that earlier. Now, another site that you can use is Odesk. Odesk, I haven't used, but a lot of my friends have used Odesk. And the thing with Odesk, generally you get a very high quality work here. It is a little bit more expensive at Odesk, but you do get quality work there. It's basically like Freelancer, but they don't have as much. As you can see, the different categories here. There's WordPress and blogs. So there's lots of different categories here. I haven't used them that much. Or I haven't used them ever. I did post a job there once, but it did never get filled just because the people that bid on it wanted a little bit too much money, and I was able to get it done on Freelancer for less. But Odesk is another choice that a lot of people are happy with. And then the other type of help that you can get is from a site called 123 Employee. And what's neat about 123 Employee is with 123 Employee is you get a virtual, okay? You get a virtual employee, and you can go with, these 3 different packages that they have. They range from 40 hours a month, which is 10 hours per week, all the way up to a full-time employee at 40 hours a week. And these are full dedicated employees just to you. They have their latest computer with software. They're going to have a dedicated phone number just for you. You can watch your workers, make sure that you're not getting stiffed out of work. But something like 123 Employee is good once you've got your system in place, okay? Once you're out there, you're making sales. Going with a company like 123 Employee allows you to have, someone that's dedicated just to you, that's going to help you build your business. And, they're going to be around, 10 hours a week or 20 hours a week. And you can decide the tasks that you need done. And what that does is that really, it frees you up to do other tasks. Your 123 Employee could be a virtual assistant, because a virtual assistant is one of the things that I recommend you get as soon as possible. Okay? A virtual assistant is someone that that handles a lot of the tedious and repetitive tasks, or basically any task that you really don't feel like handling yourself. They can handle a lot of your email and customer support issues for you. They can handle gathering data, responding to inquiries, either sales or customer service inquiries. And you really can get full-time help for next to nothing. If you were to hire someone here in the United States, you'd have to, let's say if you wanted, a full-time employee of 40 hours a week. All right, 40 hours a week times just $8 an hour would be like $320 a week. All right, and then you have to have some sort of insurance and then taxes on that employee. So you're looking at probably about $500 a week just for a full-time employee that you'd have to go ahead and train to do everything. And going with a company like 123 Employee or some of these Filipino job search boards, you can get a full-time employee for a couple $100 a week. And, it really will allow you to spend your time on tasks that make you money, be that, talking to customers, upselling customers on different services. You can also, get technical help. I should have talked about this a little bit earlier, but different types of help that we can get. A virtual assistant primarily is going to allow you to free up your time to do other tasks. All right, and then the technical help, you can basically, because these sites that we set up, they follow a recipe. You can basically hand off this information, hand off our training videos, hand off the PDFs that we gave you with the process, hand that off to an outsourcer and say, okay, build me this site, then build me this site. All right. And then you can also have an outsourcer, someone who can do technical help for you, like the graphics and WordPress. Most anything that you can't do because of technical deficiency, like you don't know how to do something, you can just get that outsourced, and you need to get that outsourced, especially if you don't like doing those tasks or the tasks you just can't do them well. And then the final type of outsourcing help is like sales help, either salespeople or telemarketers. A telemarketer, a lot of people, they say, oh, I hate telemarketing, but business-to-business telemarketing is very common. It's accepted. A lot of times, even when you get a gatekeeper at a business, they will answer some simple questions. Hi, I'm doing a survey of all the local roofing contractors in the area. Do you have 30 seconds to answer a few questions? 9 times out of 10, they'll say yes. And you just ask them, hi, well, do you have a website right now? Yes, we do. Great, what's your website address? They'll tell you the website address. Great, what's your email address? You get that first, okay? You get their information up first, okay? And then you ask them, well, is your website bringing you in any business? Yes or no? Things like that. You can even hire salespeople. I've hired salespeople before. I don't have one currently, but I do have an ad out right now looking for a salesperson. I'm interviewing salespeople where I'm giving them $100. Sell one of these sites. Okay, he's gonna be going into, or she. They're going to be calling businesses and going into businesses and saying, hey, would you like a website that ranks on the very first page of Google? All right, and I'm going to be paying him or her $100 per sale, straight up commission. And when I've done this in the past, I've had a couple of salespeople. A lot of times salespeople have been a little flaky, unfortunately, but you can hire sales help. You can hire sales help through Craigslist or some of these outsourcing places. And the next way, the final way that you can expand your local cash empire is to go ahead and add other services. Okay? Now, I've said this a couple times before, but I want you to realize this again. The service that we offer, building a website that ranks on the first page of Google, it's not an end-all, be-all service for most of these businesses. Almost every business that you work with is going to need some other online marketing services. Okay? And we've already proven our ability. We've just now proven our ability, and now is the time to cash in on that. And we can cash in on that by offering them some other services that are going to help them, but that are also going to, let you get paid. And some different services that you can offer is you can offer them an email and list building service where we put, maybe they can give away a free offer on their website, like a free pizza. Enter your name and email address for a free pizza. Then we can build a mailing list around all these people that were interested in a giveaway that this type of business is giving away, okay? And we can show them how to market further. Email marketing, that's one of the easiest service to offer. You can offer it as an add-on. Hey, for an extra $50 a month, what we'll do is we'll start building a list for you of targeted customers that you're going to be able to market to over and over and over again. All right? And that's very attractive to most business owners because once you explain to them what they can do with the email marketing, it gets them very excited and it's an easy sale. Another thing that you can do Facebook marketing and fan pages. A lot of businesses, like there's a ton of fan page themes out there that just hook right into WordPress. On the Warrior Forum you can get them. There's different fan page building systems. There's lots of templates out there. But you can offer the services to these clients. Say, hey, I see you don't have a fan page yet. Did you know that there's 500 million people on Facebook right now? Actually, I think it might be 600 million. But you can offer that as another service. There's people out there selling fan page design for $197 or $397. You can go in there, offer that as an affordable service, and possibly outsource it or learn how to do it yourself. There's lots of courses out there. Facebook marketing is fairly easy, okay? Especially creating these fan pages. The other thing that you can do is some Twitter and social networking. It's basically the same thing, create a Twitter account for your business, for this business that you just signed up. It's an easy add-on. Hey, for just $100 setup, we can create you a new Twitter account. We'll get you some followers, meaning followers, people in your area that are interested in your types of services. Not every business is good for Twitter, but you can add it quite easily. I have one client who contacted me and said, hey, I want to get one of these Twitter accounts. What do I need to do? And it turned out he didn't want to post tweets every day. So we're going to be going in there and posting tweets for him every day, like pictures of his jobs. We're going to be tweeting out different specials, all kinds of different things. He also has a blog that he's running, so we're going to link back to his blog every now and again. All right? And that's another service. It can be added another $49 a month. All right? And you can do search engine marketing, additional search engine marketing. Like we've optimized his site from the beginning for one keyword in one area, but chances are he's going to do more services than just that one keyword, and there's also going to be in more areas. So we can do some really simple search engine marketing and search engine optimization for him, okay, where we're going to go into a bunch of different areas or a bunch of different keywords, and you can charge him. It's not unreasonable to say, okay, what we can do is you do roofing here in Worcester, but you also do roofing, I see, in Westboro. Why don't we go ahead and set you up a website for Westboro? All right, it's just going to be, you already are a client, so we don't have to get all your information from you. It's just going to be $97 a setup, or there's going to be no setup. It'll just be an additional $49 a month. And you've basically created another $49 a month income stream, okay, that's going to come in probably forever for just duplicating a site that you just built. Now, the final way that you can add other services, and one of my favorite services of all to add, is video marketing. I mean, video marketing is just, it's easy to do, especially you put together these slideshow videos or screen capture videos. Hi, welcome to Worcester Roofing. Worcester Roofing is a licensed and insured roofing contractor in the Worcester area. We've been around since 1974. We offer these services: roofing and siding and windows and gutters. We've been around forever. Take a look at some of our pictures. And then bam, you've got like a little video. Or you could do a screen capture video where you just go to this website. Okay, what we're going to do, check this out. So let me just show you right here. Like we create a screen capture video, okay, and we offer, hey, we'll go ahead, so we've just sold Worcester Car Repair, okay. Let's imagine this. We've sold Worcester Car Repair, okay, and what we can do now is once we've sold Worcester Car Repair, we make a simple screen capture video saying, welcome to Worcester Car Repair. We offer car repair, and mind you, this would be a screen capture video, like we can do it with Jing or Jing Pro or Camtasia or Cam Studio or whatever screen capture program you've discovered. And we can create this simple little video, all right? Welcome to Worcester Car Repair. We offer car repair in the Worcester area. If you're looking for a quality car repair service in Worcester, Mass., you've come to the right place. Worcester Car Repair is a trusted car repair shop. And then we can go into, we offer these following services. We offer brake repair and transmission repair, emissions repair, radiator repair. You can list out all the different services. Stop by WorcesterCarRepair.com or give us a call for a free estimate. You can talk about, you have a couple of different coupons. Now, you create that video just like that, and you can go ahead and now submit that off to YouTube and all the video sharing sites. You can put it up on Facebook, add it to their Facebook page, add it to their Twitter page. But you've now created a simple video that you can charge an easy $49 to $99 for what just took us 5 minutes. And all we're doing is we're going to the website we just created for them, and we're reading and going through the website talking about the different services. If you need to contact us, give us a call at 641. Just things like that. It's so easy to create a little screen cap video like this. I can't make the screen cap while I'm in here, but what I'll do is I'll go ahead and show you a really simple, I'll go and make a screen cap video right now when I get off here, and you'll be able to see what I mean by that. But that's about it. There's so many different services. Remember, we did this service to mainly get in the door. Okay? We use this service to get in the door. All right? And now that we're in the door, we can offer so many other services. If you're happy with just making those $197 setup fees and then $49 a month forever, just stick with that. But there are so many other ways that you can expand this business. And I hope that you've enjoyed the training. I really do. We've covered pretty much everything. And I just know that if you go out there and just try this, just go put this in action, okay? At this super cheap $197 price point, go do this. Go make yourself a little bit of money and then expand it. Either, raise your prices or offer new services, but just go out there and do this. This local marketing, businesses want this. I'm telling you, when you go in there and when your main pitch is, when people ask you, what do you do? Oh, I help business owners I help roofers. I help business owners get more customers by being at the very top of Google. When you say that, people will say, you do what? How do you do that? Oh, it's simple, really. And then you send them to your sales page. You send them to an example. I build sites like this. I get them ranked using my secret formula. The secret formula really is have a good domain name. Do a little bit of on-page SEO. You know what the secret formula is, but when you're telling people what you do, it's secret. I can't tell you exactly what I do, but I can do it for you. And honestly, when you put this into action, you're going to make some money. And I just hope that you try it, and I hope you've enjoyed the training so far. And we'll talk to you later. Thanks again for getting local cash machines.